Hi, my name is Kelsey Lewis, and I created this webpage on Google Sites to teach a literacy development lesson about trees. The lessons within this unit are used to support emerging readers and focus on the necessary skills to further their reading comprehension. Creating a thematic approach allows students to focus on their interests and focus on one specific topic while they continue reading new stories. This supports a variety of learners because it supports the progression of their vocabulary growth and allows for a direct focus for the students that may be particularly interested in the specific topic. These lessons focus on comprehension, fluency, and engagement with the text to support readers in a multitude of ways. On the homepage, you can find the focus story Seeds and Trees by Brandon Walden, and attached below is the link to the read aloud story of myself reading this book to adopt a balanced approach to literacy instruction, where the students can engage with myself while reading the text. They will use their decoding skills to answer the various questions presented throughout the video. The 3-lesson sequence is linked where the students will make connections to the read aloud story and complete the sequence with a writing connection. This is also one of the many ways that teachers differentiate instruction and organize instruction in many ways. This is a unique way to present a story to students to help with their comprehension and recognition of sight words where they're not actually reading the story but understanding the text by following along. The Related Literature page is an excellent source for the readers to use to find more stories about trees that can relate to the overall theme of the lesson sequence. Having a collection of stories allows them to reinforce the thematic instruction each time they are able to read another story. The students will be given the right book to read based on their reading level that is included within every book on this collection. At the end, there is also a link that leads to my epic collection of all of these stories and more to explore. The Word Study Shared Reading Plan on We're Going on a Leaf Hunt by Steve Metzger focuses on understanding vocabulary within the text, identifying phonics rules, and introducing phonograms. This is a great way to support the students' use of cueing systems, where they will find common sight words and Tier 2 and 3 vocabulary words within the text that may appear in other stories within the unit on trees as well. By understanding how children learn effectively, the knowledge of vocabulary is so important and leads to better comprehension. The Guided Reading Plan on a Tree Can Be by Judy Nayer focuses on small group work where students begin by making predictions about the text, focusing on new vocabulary, and finding purpose within their reading. Once the discussion takes place on these topics as the students are scaffolded, they will begin reading on their own and making their own connections to the text. Once finished, the students will discuss in small groups what they have learned and what their prior knowledge on the topic of trees was just before entering a large group as a class and discussing and creating their own organizer of the uses of a tree and who may use the tree for that specific use. The students can be assessed on their knowledge by the collaboration of the organizer they created together and by connecting the content to future science lessons within our classroom. By working together in both small and large groups, the students will be creating a community of learners who can communicate and work together with one another successfully. This added ebook is a story also focusing on the theme of trees. This exemplifies how technology can be helpful for students to use and can connect with previous lessons done within the classroom. They can use ebooks to read at home and further progress their comprehension and literacy skills all on their own. This is the end of my literacy unit. I hope you enjoyed it.